Your ego is holding you back from getting better. And this can be on both sides. You either have a high ego where you think you're more important than anyone or better than everyone, right? Or you have a low ego with super low self-esteem, right? Hey, Josie. And you don't think you're good enough for anything, right? And so wrestling wise, your ego is holding you back because you, as maybe someone who thinks you're the best wrestler in the room, don't want to go with the worst kids or the kids that are bad in the room. And I'll explain why that's bad. Or you have a low ego where you have low self-esteem and you don't think you're good enough to ask the best kids to practice. And therefore you're not getting as good as you could get because you're just going with lower tier guys. So high tier guys, why do you want to go with lower tier guys? The more you improve the entire room, the better you're going to be, especially when you're young and you have a bunch of time, right? If you're 10 years old and you're going to be the same group of kids all the way up until your high school because you're in a club, if you get the entire room better, by the time you're older and partners actually matter a little bit, you're going to have so many partners in the room that you can go with someone different every single day. And when you have skills you need to work on, you can go with the person that has the opposite skill set that will give you trouble in that skill range. If you're on the opposite spectrum and you're the low self-esteem kid, going with really, really good people is going to help you get better because you get to feel what good wrestling's like. If you suck at wrestling, you can go with people that stink at wrestling the whole time. You only get feels of terrible wrestling. If you go with good people, yeah, you get beat up a little bit, right? But you're going to feel what good drilling feels like. You're going to feel what good wrestling feels like. You're going to feel what live goes feel like. You're going to feel how hard they shoot, right? How hard they wrestle, all of that stuff. And they're going to help you get better, right? You're doing the move wrong, they can correct you. You don't just have the coach walking around correcting you once every couple times they come around the circle, right? You have a partner that actually knows the move that can help you get better.